They captured our hearts with their incredible talent, shining brightly as the next wave of Hollywood stars. But what happened to them? In this video, we dive into the stories of black child actors who seem to disappear from the limelight, uncovering the reasons behind their journeys and where life led them once the cameras stopped rolling. 1. Kanani Griffins. You probably remember Kamani as Bobby James from the sitcom All of Us. He began his acting career at a young age, making his debut in 1998. By just 5 years old, he was already landing roles in shows like Ni Hao Kai Lan, where he voiced the memorable character Tully, the lively gray koala. That voice is truly unforgettable. In the same year, Kamani made waves on the big screen, acting alongside Eddie Murphy in Daddy Daycare. He nailed his role as Ben Hampton, proving he could keep up with comedy legends. After that, he became a household name on All of Us, showcasing his remarkable talent. Kamani brought Bobby James to life with such charm and humor that it was impossible not to adore him. Before even reaching his teenage years, he made guest appearances on hit shows like Grey's Anatomy and My Name is Earl. This talented young actor has earned 3 Young Artist Award nominations for his impressive work, and with all the projects he's taken on, it's easy to see why. 2. Ashley Amari. Do you remember the classic family sitcom, The Parenthood? For many black kids growing up in the 90s, it was a total staple. One of the unforgettable stars from the show is Ashley Amari, who portrayed Cece Peterson, Robert Townsend's youngest daughter. Ashley truly owned her role, appearing in every episode from 1995 to 1999. She even made guest appearances on shows like Girlfriends before deciding to take a well-deserved break from acting. Born and raised in California, Ashley got her start in The Parenthood. A few years later, she expanded her career with films like Baby Geniuses and more roles in Girlfriends. However, she soon felt the pull of education, which led her to step back from the spotlight. Ashley took a break from acting to concentrate on her education, and eventually graduated with a degree in theater from California Institute of the Arts. Since then, she's made her return to the entertainment scene, taking on roles in various shows and gradually finding her way back into the film industry. 3. Parker McKenna Posy. Parker McKenna Posy was a total child prodigy, captivating audiences with her charming smile and lively personality. Do you remember Katie Kyle, the youngest daughter from My Wife and Kids? That was Parker at just 6 years old. She really shone in the entertainment world, excelling not only as an actress but also carving out a successful modeling career on the side. You might have caught her on the BET series Games People Play, where she starred alongside Lauren London and Karen Obalomus. Parker is bursting with talent. She's not just an actress, but also a singer and writer, making her a true triple threat. But Parker's impact goes far beyond Hollywood. She's also a dedicated philanthropist. For the past 6 years, she's been actively involved with the Stand Up to Cancer Foundation and has dreams of starting her own nonprofit to help those in need. When she's not busy acting or building her career, Parker loves to travel, immerse herself in new cultures, and create unforgettable experiences. Whether in front of the camera or giving back to her community, Parker is all about making a positive difference in the world. Parker is quite selective about the roles she accepts, ensuring they align with the vision she has for her career. While we'll always cherish her unforgettable performance as a child in My Wife and Kids, Parker Posey is clearly on a mission to become the best version of herself. And that's something we can all support. 4. Noah GrayK. And speaking of My Wife and Kids, we can't forget Noah GrayK, also known as KB, who starred alongside Parker as Franklin. Their on-screen chemistry was truly memorable, but KB's talents extend far beyond that role. Born in 1995, he began acting at a remarkably young age, making his big screen debut in Lady in the Water, directed by the acclaimed Night Shyamalan. What an incredible start. Prior to that, KB was already making waves on television, landing the role of Franklin on My Wife and Kids in 2001, setting the stage for his future success. But KB isn't just a child star, he has evolved into a talented adult actor. You might have recognized him from shows like Heroes and its spin-off, Heroes Reborn, or even on the medical drama Code Black. He's also made appearances in popular series such as Grey's Anatomy, CSI, Miami, and Ghost Whisperer. And here's the exciting part. KB isn't solely focused on acting. He also has a musical talent that he developed early on, making music with his family and even featuring in some music videos. Stay tuned as we uncover more about his journey and the diverse talents he's sharing with the world. We might be seeing more of KB soon, as he's set to appear in Pretty Little Liars, The Perfectionists, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. It looks like KB has a bright and promising future ahead, both on screen and possibly in the music industry. 5. Brighton James. Do you remember little Richie Crawford from Family Matters? He was the kid always getting swept up in Urkel's crazy antics. A recent reunion special nearly broke the internet, and for a fantastic reason. The adorable child star who stole our hearts in the 90s, Brighton James, has grown up and taken some impressive strides in his career. Brighton will always hold a special place in our hearts as Richie, the perfect little brother who was always ready for an adventure, or at least dragged into one, by Urkel. However, Family Matters was just the beginning of Brighton's journey. He made a seamless transition from ABC to CBS, landing a role on the long-running soap opera, The Young and the Restless, where he truly shined. Brighton brought a remarkable depth and maturity to his character, showcasing talent beyond his years. His outstanding performances earned him Daytime Emmy nominations year after year. In 2007, he topped it all off by winning the prestigious Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Young Actor in a Drama Series. That recognition is a true testament to Brighton's remarkable talent. But he's not just about daytime dramas. He has a diverse set of skills that showcase his range. He ventured into the supernatural realm with a guest appearance on The Vampire Diaries, demonstrating his ability to balance heartwarming sitcoms with thrilling vampire tales. In addition, he has lent his voice to several animated shows, bringing various characters to life with his vocal talents. What truly sets Brighton apart is his commitment to making a difference beyond acting. He's not only an actor, but also a passionate advocate for positive change. Brighton serves as a spokesperson for numerous charities, using his platform to raise awareness for crucial causes. Plus, he founded his own organization, Rad Kids, which fights against drunk driving while promoting safety and responsibility. Talk about someone leveraging their influence for the greater good. 6. Dee Dee Davis. Dee Dee Davis is another talented actress who captured our hearts with her role as Brianna Babygirl Tompkins on The Bernie Mac Show. Her performance was so spot on that it earned her a Young Artist Award in 2004. But Dee Dee wasn't just a one-show wonder. She also guest starred on shows like Strong Medicine and House, and even landed a part in the film The Game. Born and raised near Chicago, Dee Dee started acting at a young age, just 5 years old. She became known for her role as Brianna, the lovable niece of the title character on The Bernie Mac Show. Eventually, Dee Dee decided to focus on her education, taking a break from acting to concentrate on her studies. Recently, she welcomed a son named Logan. Congratulations to her. But Dee Dee's life isn't just about acting. She also has a YouTube channel with her best friend, where they discuss life, personal growth, and everything in between. It seems Dee Dee has a lot on her plate, and we can't wait to see what exciting things she accomplishes next. 7. Maestro Harold. Do you remember the adorable young Simba from Disney's The Lion King? That talented voice belonged to none other than Maestro Harold, who has since evolved into a true creative powerhouse. Starting his journey in Chicago, Maestro wasn't just another cute face on TV. He was a musical prodigy who had awards pouring in even before his teen years. By the age of 7, he was already a regular on shows like The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, captivating audiences with his impressive musical talent. But Maestro didn't stop at just lighting up the stage. He made his mark on the big screen as well. He landed his first role portraying a young Cassius Clay, later known as Muhammad Ali, opposite Will Smith in the film Ali. His acting chops also shone through in movies like Barbershop and The Promotion, proving he could do it all. Beyond acting and singing, Maestro ventured into music production in 2011. By 2014, he had established himself as a DJ and made a name for himself in the EDM scene. His career took off with a progressive house track called For You, a collaboration that turned heads and marked him as a rising star. Since then, he's been churning out successful tracks that highlight his unique style and production skills. It's no surprise his net worth is on the rise. 8. Sean Nelson, picture this. A 10-year-old stepping into an audition room, ready to take on a role that's heavier than most adults could handle. That young actor was Sean Nelson, and the role that shot him into the limelight was the unforgettable lead in the powerful film Fresh. His portrayal of the main character was not just impactful, it won him acclaim, including a trophy at Sundance and recognition as the first recipient of the Independent Spirit Award for Best Breakthrough Performance. This wasn't merely a case of luck. Sean's success stemmed from his hard work and dedication. Throughout the 90s, he continued to flourish, showcasing his versatility in films like American Buffalo, where he held his own against acting legends like Dennis Franz and Dustin Hoffman. He even reprised his role in a stage production, proving that his talent extended beyond the big screen. Sean's career path is anything but typical for a child star. Instead of fading into obscurity, he has built a stable career, making selective appearances on shows like Elementary and Blue Bloods. His journey is a reminder that with talent and determination, it's possible to find lasting success in the industry. 9. Kenny Michael. Remember Kenny from the movie The Super, that talented kid who held his own alongside Joe Pesci? Well, now known as Kenny Blank, he's far more than just a cute face on screen. He's a multifaceted artist. Coming from a musical family, with his mother even dancing for the legendary James Brown, it's no surprise that Kenny was a prodigy by the age of 6, playing the piano like a seasoned musician and even creating his own short films. His big break came when he landed the role of Tito in The Super, earning a Young Artist Award nomination and proving he was a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood. Unlike many child stars who fizzle out after their initial success, Kenny maintained his momentum, showcasing his comedic timing in a series role on the sitcom Hope. Although the show didn't become a blockbuster, critics praised Kenny's standout performance. He also made a splash in Parenthood, where he not only acted, but also composed music for the series. Kenny's talents extend beyond acting. Since the late 90s, he has worked behind the scenes, directing short films and even helming a TV movie in 2019. On top of all that, he's a skilled voice actor, bringing characters to life in shows like As Told by Ginger, and in video games like the Saints Row series. It's no wonder he's achieved such impressive success, with a net worth estimated at around $500,000. 10. Arthur Reggie III. Now, let's take a trip down memory lane to the show that may have been part of your childhood. My Brother and Me. This series may not ring a bell for everyone, but it holds a special place in the hearts of those who remember it as the first Nickelodeon sitcom with a predominantly black cast. It tackled relatable situations for young viewers, especially those in Black families, bringing fresh representation to TV in the 90s. The show revolved around the Parker brothers, Alfie and Dee Dee, with Reggie III bringing Alfie to life. He nailed the role, making Alfie the cool older brother everyone wished they had. Although the show lasted just one season, reruns kept its spirit alive for years. Despite My Brother and Me being a relic of the past, Arthur has continued to evolve his career. He shifted gears into the music industry, performing under the name Show Business. And word has it, he even dropped a mixtape titled Purple Heart. Nowadays, he's found a new stage working behind the scenes in the sports world as a production assistant for Fox Sports. Reggie III proves that while the spotlight may dim, it can lead to new and exciting opportunities. 11. Sydney Park Meet. Sydney Park, a California-born actress who started making waves at an impressively young age. Like we're talking 5 years old. At that tender age, she became the youngest comedian ever to take the stage at the iconic Hollywood Improv. Not one to rest on her laurels, Sydney also showcased her talent on America's Got Talent, wowing the judges and making it all the way to the semifinals. However, acting soon proved to be Sydney's true calling, and her career took off when she landed her first TV role on That's So Raven in 2006. This was merely the launching pad for her burgeoning career. Fast forward a few years, and she completely captivated audiences as Cindy in AMC's mega hit, The Walking Dead. If you're a fan, you likely remember her unforgettable performance. But Sydney's not just a one-trick pony. She's a versatile actress who can tackle any genre thrown her way. She has appeared in various shows, including Instant Mom and CSI, demonstrating her ability to handle both comedy and drama with ease. This impressive range is what makes her such a compelling presence on screen. Not content with just dominating television, Sydney has also been building an impressive film resume. She starred in movies like Wish Upon and First Love, even sharing the screen with The Walking Dead's Norman Reedus. Recently, she snagged a role in the Showtime series Coercion, further proving that Sydney Park is always on the move, continuously taking on new and exciting challenges in her career. With her talent and ambition, there's no doubt that she's a rising star to watch. 12. Ross Baggley. You might remember Nicky from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's the talented Ross Baggley. He kicked off his acting career at the tender age of 4, quickly making a name for himself on the hit sitcom. But his talents didn't stop there. He also portrayed Buckwheat in the movie adaptation of The Little Rascals and reunited with his Fresh Prince co-star Will Smith in the blockbuster film Independence Day. Plus, Ross lent his voice to the beloved animated series The Wild Thornberrys. After making waves in Hollywood, Ross decided to take a step back from acting to focus on his education. A smart move, indeed. He eventually returned to the screen with roles in shows like Providence and Judging Amy. Growing up in Los Angeles, Ross attended California State University, Northridge, where he earned a degree in cinema and television arts. Now at 33 years old, Ross is a proud father. His son is absolutely adorable. In addition to his acting career, he's also found a side hustle as a real estate agent. If you're active on social media, you might even catch him DJing around California under the name DJ Rossi B. While it seems that Ross has moved on from full-time acting, he hasn't forgotten his roots. He's participated in fan conventions for Independence Day and even reunited with the cast of The Fresh Prince. In a candid interview, Ross shared that he stepped away from acting to experience a more typical high school life, wanting to embrace a sense of normalcy amid the spotlight. With his diverse talents and dedication to his family, Ross Baggley continues to shine in whatever he pursues. 13. Vanessa Baden. You may not immediately recall Vanessa Baden from Gullah Gullah Island, but many remember her for her standout role as Kira Rockmore in Kenan and Kel. With her quick wit and sharp comebacks, Vanessa became a fan favorite, effortlessly stealing every scene she graced. She began her acting journey at a young age in the early 90s, but it was her work on Kenan and Kel that truly propelled her into the limelight. After the show wrapped, Vanessa chose to step away from acting for a while. She sought something deeper than just fame, pursuing higher education and graduating from Florida State University with a degree in sociology and media production, along with a minor in English. However, the call of acting was never far behind. In 2011, she made a triumphant return to the screen in a YouTube comedy series titled Fail, signaling a fresh start in her career. From there, Vanessa continued to diversify her portfolio, appearing in various projects, including a notable film called Secrets of the Magic City, where she shared the screen with the legendary Jennifer Lewis. But Vanessa's ambitions didn't stop at acting. She was determined to make her mark behind the scenes as well. In 2017, she co-wrote, co-produced, and starred in the web series Giants, which you can watch on Issa Rae's YouTube channel. Balancing a busy family life as a wife and mother, Vanessa remains passionate about her craft. Her outstanding performance in Giants garnered her a Daytime Emmy Award nomination for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Daytime Drama Series. Not only did she receive a nomination, but she also won the prestigious award in 2019, proving that her talent and hard work truly paid off. Vanessa Baden's journey is a testament to her resilience and versatility, continuing to shine in the entertainment industry. 14. Kaylin Bolton. Ever wondered what became of Jojo, Jodie, and Yvette's son from Baby Boy? Well, that child star has grown up, and his journey is quite intriguing. You might recall Jojo as a bit shy, but here's the twist. He wasn't played by a single actor, but by identical twins, Kylan and Kaylin Bolton. Their seamless performances made it nearly impossible to tell them apart, which is pretty remarkable. After Baby Boy, the twins took different paths. Kylan decided that acting wasn't for him, while Kaylin caught the acting bug and has been steadily crafting his career. Born in 1996 in Los Angeles, Kaylin made his debut as Jojo and quickly followed it up with a role in the TV movie Bratty Babies. This quirky film revolves around two psychic babies trying to use their powers to get their parents married. A unique premise, to say the least. In 2003, Kaylin took on another fun project with a role in Mismatch, a film that explores the chaotic love life of a matchmaker. He also made a guest appearance on the popular TV show Monk, which features Adrian Monk, a brilliant detective with OCD consulting for the police. Kaylin held his own in this fascinating character study alongside the show's star. So, what's next for Kaylin Bolton? The good news is he's still active in the acting world. While he may not yet be a household name, his dedication and talent are evident, and it's clear he's been working hard to build his experience. With his commitment to the craft, there's no doubt we'll see Kaylin in even more exciting projects in the future. 15. Zelda Harris. Remember the fiery Troy from Spike Lee's Crooklyn? The character brimming with sass and a heart of gold was brought to life by the talented Zelda Harris. Growing up in New York City alongside her sister Kenya, Zelda was anything but a typical child. While most kids her age were playing with dolls, she was already diving into the acting world. By the age of 8, she proved her prodigious talent by beating out over 1,000 other kids to secure the iconic role of Troy Carmichael, where she truly stole the show. Crooklyn was just the start for Zelda. She seamlessly transitioned into other projects, starring in films like The Babysitter's Club and landing guest spots on renowned shows like Law & Order. It seemed like she was everywhere, captivating audiences with her performances. However, Zelda Harris isn't just a talented actress, she's also incredibly bright. She set her sights on higher education and achieved an impressive milestone by graduating with a bachelor's degree from Princeton University. And as if that wasn't enough, she pursued a master's degree from UCLA. But wait, there's more. Zelda has a plethora of hidden talents. Whether you need a fierce opponent on the tennis court or someone to serenade you with beautiful piano music, she's got it covered. Plus, she showcases her vocal prowess as the leader of her own music group, Zelda and the Low Loss, which has been making waves with their incredible performances across California. As of 2022, Zelda has taken on the role of teacher, sharing her knowledge and passion for the arts with the next generation. But she hasn't forgotten her musical roots. She continues to rock out with her band whenever she can. With such a rich tapestry of talents and achievements, Zelda Harris is truly a force to be reckoned with. 16. Brandon Hammond. Brandon Hammond was a child actor who captured the hearts of TV audiences with his incredible performances. Born in 1984, he began landing roles at a young age, particularly in the early 90s. His filmography boasts classics like Waiting to Exhale, Mars Attacks, and Soul Food, the latter earning him a prestigious NAACP Image Award for his standout performance. Beyond film, Brandon also made his mark on television with roles in shows like Doctor, Quinn, Medicine Woman, and The Gregory Hines Show, where he was recognized with a Young Artist Award for his work. His early success was undoubtedly supported by his mother, Alpharetta Williams, who not only managed him, but also played a crucial role in honing his acting skills. Brandon's journey began at the tender age of 6, when he started appearing in commercials for major brands like Chevrolet. His first significant film role came in Menace to WQ Society, where he portrayed a younger version of the main character. He followed that up with performances in Strange Days and Waiting to Exhale, both released in 1995. In 1996, he took on the role of Wesley Snipes' son in the thriller The Fan. However, after his last acting role in the 2002 film Our America, Brandon decided to step away from the spotlight to focus on his education. He enrolled at Saddleback College, where he showcased his creative talents by writing and directing a student film titled Summer Bling, which earned a nomination at a film festival. He also wrote a short film called Amari, which won Best Screenwriting at a competition in 2020. Though Brandon may not be a household name today, he continues to make an impact behind the scenes as a writer and director, proving that his creative journey is far from over. 17. Kyla Pratt. Kyla Pratt is best remembered for her charming role as Maya Doolittle, the bright and lovable daughter of Eddie Murphy in the beloved film Dr. Dolittle. Many fans also recognize her from other popular films like Fat Albert and Hotel for Dogs. Kyla's journey in acting began at a young age. She was just 8 years old when she first stepped into the spotlight, landing various commercials before her breakthrough role on Walker, Texas Ranger. However, it was her performance in Dr. Dolittle that truly catapulted her career. Kyla shone brightly as the character who could communicate with animals, and her portrayal resonated so well that she returned for multiple sequels, solidifying her place in the franchise. But Kyla isn't just known for her film roles. She demonstrated her comedic talent in the lead role of the sitcom One-on-One, where her charisma shone through. Additionally, she lent her voice to the iconic character Penny Proud in Disney Channel's animated series The Proud Family, a role she later reprised in the show's revival, showcasing her enduring appeal. As Kyla matured, she took a step back to focus on her personal life, embracing motherhood with the arrival of her 2 beautiful daughters. Despite her busy family life, she continued to stay connected to her passion for acting, appearing in recent shows like Duncanville and Call Me Kat. Kyla Pratt's versatility and dedication to her craft have made her a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, and she shows no signs of slowing down. 18. George Ogore. While the name George Ogore might not ring a bell immediately, this talented actor was once a staple on our television screens. He began his career at a remarkably young age, landing a role in the iconic film Juice when he was just 7 years old. His natural talent for acting shone through, and a few years later, he secured the part of Gregory G. Williams in the hit crime drama New York Undercover. The show garnered immense popularity, and George quickly became known for his standout performances, earning multiple award nominations for his work. In a fascinating turn, George ventured into the horror genre with a small role in The Devil's Advocate, showcasing his versatility as an actor. However, it was his portrayal of Michael Kyle Jr., affectionately known as Junior, on the beloved sitcom My Wife and Kids that truly defined his career. This comedic role was a stark contrast to the intense dramas he'd been involved in, and George admitted that adapting to the light-hearted environment took some time. Nonetheless, he excelled in the role for 5 seasons, even earning another annual OACP Image Award nomination during his run. After My Wife and Kids concluded, George took a step back from the limelight. Although he made some guest appearances and portrayed a fictionalized version of himself in the comedy Second Generation Wayans, his primary focus shifted away from acting. Instead, George found his passion behind the scenes, diving into the creative aspects of the industry and exploring new avenues for his talents. His journey reflects a multifaceted approach to his career, showcasing that sometimes stepping away from the spotlight can lead to exciting new opportunities. George Ogore II has indeed made significant strides in his career beyond acting. Remember that memorable episode of My Wife and Kids featuring LeBron James? It was George who directed that episode, showcasing his talents behind the camera. He didn't stop there. He co-wrote the screenplay for Sneakerella, a modern take on the classic Cinderella story, further highlighting his creative prowess. Today, directing has become George's true passion. He enjoys immersing himself in the creative aspects of storytelling, using his experiences to shape narratives that resonate with audiences. So, the next time you watch a captivating movie or TV show, keep an eye out. There's a good chance George Ogore II could be the mastermind behind it all, crafting stories that entertain and inspire. Joe Torre is indeed a comedic powerhouse who made a significant mark on the entertainment scene. He burst onto the comedy circuit with his unforgettable performances on Def Comedy Jam, where his raw, unfiltered humor captured the hearts of audiences everywhere. That initial spotlight led him to the big screen, starring in iconic films like House Party and Poetic Justice, where his comedic talents truly shined. But Joe is more than just a funny guy. He showcased his dramatic acting abilities in acclaimed shows like ER and NCIS, proving he can evoke tears just as easily as he can bring on the laughs. His ambition didn't stop at stand-up and acting. He took a leap of faith by creating his own reality show, Joe Torre Remix. This wasn't just another celebrity fluff piece. It offered a genuine look into his life, filled with the ups and downs, struggles and triumphs that come with being in the spotlight. Joe Torre is a multi-talented force of nature in the entertainment industry. Beyond his comedy and acting, he is a dedicated mentor and philanthropist, inspiring laughter and action in equal measure. His ability to connect with audiences, coupled with his commitment to uplifting others, cements his status as an influential figure in the world of comedy and beyond. Jeffrey Wood is indeed a memorable star from the classic 90s sitcom In the House, where he seemed destined for A-list fame. Beginning his career at a young age, he was already in commercials by 5, and even graced Broadway in an award-winning revival of Carousel. landing the role of Austin Warren on In the House alongside legends like LL Cool J and Debbie Allen was a significant milestone, making him a regular for the show's first 2 seasons and placing him in the heart of Hollywood. However, when the show moved networks, Jeffrey faced unexpected changes that led to his exit, forcing him to navigate the unpredictable waters of Hollywood. While he continued to act, making appearances in shows like New York Undercover and Sunset Beach, he didn't limit himself to just one creative outlet. In his teens, he ventured into hip-hop, performing under the name J-Dub and releasing a couple of mixtapes that showcased his rapping skills. Beyond his artistic talents, Jeffrey has an entrepreneurial spirit. He founded Rapperize.com, a platform aimed at promoting unsigned hip-hop artists, which demonstrates his commitment to nurturing emerging talent in the industry. With an estimated net worth of around $800,000, he has certainly carved out a successful path for himself beyond the small screen. Additionally, he launched his own film production company, Puzzleman Productions, solidifying his status as a multi-talented powerhouse in the entertainment world. Thank you for tuning in, and feel free to share your thoughts.